DOT inspection levels, how many levels actually are there? I'm about to tell you, because there are more than just the big three that we all know about. The good old level 1, 2, and 3 are just barely scratching the surface of the true number of inspections that are out there. There are actually a whopping 8 levels of DOT inspections. And today, we're gonna break down all of them and talk about what they entail. Let's get it. Now, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Some of these levels are so rare that you may never actually even get one of these in your whole life. But you need to know about all of them because they can all easily put you out of service. Today we're going to count down from level 8 all the way down to level 1. So stick with me because the level 1, the one you think that you know everything about, I promise you there's some key factors about level 1s that will surely surprise you. Let's start with the newest and rarest, the level 8 inspection. So the level 8 inspection doesn't actually require you to stop driving. The data is collected electronically while you're in motion. Think ELD transmissions, license status, medical certification, US DOT number, validity, hours of service compliance, even inspection history. All of that done without your wheels even stopping turning. Imagine driving down the road and the system automatically flags you for a violation before you even see an inspector. Yeah, that's kind of where that level 8 technology is taking us. We're not fully there yet. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with that. DOT inspection level 7. These are going to be jurisdictional and state-specific inspections. And these aren't federally standardized inspections either. They're specific to states, cities, and jurisdictions. Think school buses, limos, shuttles, or even municipal trucks. If you're in one of those categories, you can't really get a DOT decal, but you still can collect violations. Quick example, New York State runs special level 7 sweeps on buses. It's rare, but it does happen. Level 6 DOT inspections are radioactive and hazmat inspections. Now, this one actually gets the most double takes, the level 6 DOT inspection. This is an enhanced inspection specifically for radioactive or certain hazardous cargo. It's everything in a level 1 plus radiological requirements, trip-specific decals, and strict inspection timing. Even if you never haul radioactive, hazmat carriers know that these are no joke. So it's better to be prepared than unprepared and get caught up. Fail one of these and you don't move, period. DOT inspection level 5. These are going to be vehicle only inspections. Cole, what is that supposed to mean? Hold on, I'm about to tell you. So the level 5 DOT inspections are pretty common, but it's still not like an everyday thing that you will see all the time. For a quick example, my pals and I at work, we go to like bus depots to do these level 5 inspections where we jump onto the school buses and we do everything when there's no one else there. We check the brakes, the lights, the seats, the windows, I mean everything for their emergency equipment, pretty much everything in a level 1 as well. We get on a creeper and get all underneath the buses. And of course, yes, we run the bus's paperwork as well. Just no license because again, there's no driver. Think of this as a level 1 but without the full paperwork. We only really grab the bus information and the registration so we can punch that into a case, and also it goes on the inspection report as well. And these usually happen at bus terminals like I mentioned to you before or at post-crash follow-ups. I personally like when we go out to do level 5s because you get to kind of just really take your time and go through with these inspections. You don't have to worry about making any drivers nervous. It's just you, the vehicle, and you're just doing your thing. DOT inspection level 4. These are special one-item inspections. Inspectors use this to target trends. For example, if brake hoses are failing across fleets, they'll stop drivers just to check that one item. These are pretty rare, but when it does happen, trust me, it's very laser focused. Quick example, if you have a bunch of complaints about a company, running with flat tires all the time because the company does not want to buy new tires, we can literally go out and hit that company and really just zoom in and pay attention to tires. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying. So far, we've covered DOT inspection levels 8 through 4. While those inspections are all a little bit rare, when they hit you, and if they hit you off guard, they can either cost you big time or really leave you stranded. Now, let's move into the ones you'll see almost every single week while you're on the road. This is for new drivers, but also veteran drivers, because trust me, these are going to have some things that you may not have heard of. And these are the inspections where, let's face it, most drivers either pass or the others get sidelined. But just from you tuning into this video and other videos on my channel, hopefully you're not going to get sidelined. Moving on. Level 3 DOT inspection is going to be a driver-only inspection. This one is all about you. Inspectors check your CDL, med card, logbook, ELD record, seatbelt, hours of service compliance, and carrier credentials. And here's the kicker. If something's wrong while you're going through the level 3 DOT inspection, you can still be put out of service even if the inspector didn't even touch the truck. Level 3 DOT inspection trips up more drivers than you may think, because if anything is wrong with the driver's credentials, that puts them out of service and they can't go anywhere. And a lot of this is surprising, right? Some drivers really don't know that something's wrong with their CDL or their credentials or their license or whatever the case may be. So this one really does catch a lot of people off guard. They figured, well, hey, I got a squared away truck, I'm gonna be good. Then they hear, oh, it's going to be level 3, and it's kind of like, ooh, I don't know. Let's see. DOT inspection level number 2. This one is going to include a walk around of the vehicle and inspection of the driver as well. It's pretty similar to a level 1, honestly, but it is in some cases a lot quicker. The times vary between all these inspections, but level 1s can take a substantial amount of time, so more on that when we get there. For a level 2 DOT inspection, the inspector does a full walk around of your vehicle, checking tires, brakes, lights, cargo securement, plus your driver's documents. But what's the difference from that in a level 1? Well, in a level 2 inspection, the inspector does not crawl underneath your vehicle. But keep in mind, they can still find plenty by just doing a walk around as well. Honestly, level 2 inspections have to be one of my favorite types of inspections because I don't hold people up, right? I don't have to be holding people up for an extremely long time on the side of the road. I can make sure a vehicle is safe as possible and get them going for the most part while doing a level 2. Or maybe I just like it because it's quicker. I don't know. Anyway, DOT inspection level 1. Here we go. The level 1 inspection is a gold standard, one of the more common inspections that you'll be seeing on the side of the road. There are 37 steps in level 1 DOT inspection, and it covers pretty much everything. It's going to be covering your CDL, med card, hours of service, logs, drug and alcohol compliance. It's going to cover your vehicle system, so your brakes, your lights, your air hoses, and everything that we talked about for a level 2, and everything else. So all of your safety equipment, your triangles, your fire extinguisher. You're going to be looking at windshields, wiper blades, everything like that. If you can think of the equipment on a truck, yeah, that's what a level 1 DOT inspection is going after. Now, it's not unusual for a level 1 DOT inspection to last 45 minutes up until over an hour. So don't be nervous if something's taking a long time. Some people just move at different paces. It doesn't mean that something's wrong or that you've done something wrong. When I do level 1s, I always try to make sure that the driver, has a clear picture of what I'm doing. I tell them, hey, I'm going to be doing a level 1 inspection. I try to keep them nice, cool, calm, collected, so they're not worried and worked up because it's already going to be an ordeal with them sitting on the side of the road waiting for me to finish up level 1 inspection. So I want to make it as smooth as possible for both parties. If you pass a level 1 DOT inspection clean, no violations, nothing negative at all, you earn that CVSA decal. And my truckers, you know how valuable that decal on your windshield is for you. On the other hand, if you fail that inspection, you're going to be put out of service. You're going to be on the side of the road waiting until whatever violations you got are fixed. All in all, here's the truth. Most drivers think that passing level 1 inspection is pretty much all that matters. But going through level 3 inspection just for paperwork can shut you down just as quick, if not quicker, than a level 1. Knowing about all 8 levels of DOT inspections is really crucial if you're going to be on the road and if you want to stay comfortable and compliant. Because something that you don't know about an inspection can leave you on the side of the road. And all in all, that's something that you or I do not want. If you have to, screenshot the whole little graph that I've been putting up on the screen with all the levels of inspections. Now, that is a smart thing to do just so that you have it. You can always use it as a reference. So now that you know about all 8 levels of the DOT inspections, I want to hear from you. Which level do you think is the hardest to pass? Let me know down in the comments. And also, let me know down in the comments if you've ever been through any other of these inspections minus the 1, 2, or 3. I would love to know what your experience was and how everything went. You sharing your experience that you had with these inspections is going to help many other drivers out there. If you've learned anything from this video and it's brought you value, go ahead and like and subscribe because I drop videos every single week to help you stay compliant and safe. Stay safe, keep rolling.